All right, I am finishing up my Punta Cana trip. This is day number 35. I came in a Punta Cana rookie. I'm leaving a Punta Cana veteran. Today I want to talk about the 5 things you absolutely need for Punta Cana. And I'm not talking sunglasses, all right? I'm not talking a hat or your passport or your portable speaker. And I'm not talking about these waterproof phone cases, okay? I was enamored with these things on Amazon. Clearly, I bought 3 of them. Here are 2. This one I was most enchanted with, this blue one, and I envisioned myself in the pool, you know, having my phone in here, and you can put your phone in here and you can touch right through it, and I just envisioned myself having this float in the water, because this is floatable. I mean, it barely floats. It kind of sinks like halfway, but I envisioned myself, I conceived myself in the water, having this floating either around my neck or around my wrist, and ooh, YouTube comment, let me get to that. Oh, picture, let me take a picture of that, because obviously this is see-through. You know, I thought I'd have my money in here, and you know what? I wasn't in the water nearly as much as I thought I was. I mean, I was at the pool a lot, but I wasn't in the water as much as I thought I was, and I don't know, I just really didn't use it. I don't know, I saw some people with them, but I did not see a ton of people with them. So it is definitely not one of these waterproof phone cases. So these do not get recommended. Let me just jump right into it. Number 1, Pepto-Bismol Imodium AD. Okay, now I did my research. A lot of people recommended this, mainly because when you are traveling to a different country or different strains of bacteria, you're exposed to just basically new strains of bacteria. Pepto-Bismol is for the import, okay? This is for the import. Catch my drift what I'm saying here. I'm not gonna get too graphic. This is for the import, upset stomach, what's the song? Upset stomach, heartburn, indigestion, okay? Imodium AD is for the export, okay? So if things are bad on the import, you go Pepto-Bismol. If things are bad on the export, you go Imodium AD. Now everybody is different. This one was actually recommended more than the Pepto-Bismol. My Pepto-Bismol is completely empty, and this is the rude boy. This is the big daddy, this is the big size. This is completely empty. This is unopened, all right? I don't know, maybe it's just me, we all react differently, so I'm really not sure what to make of it, but definitely Pepto-Bismol or Imodium AD or both. I would say this one absolutely. Okay, number 2, you need the tip. I brought tons of cash. Okay, I brought like $500. I was here for 36 days, so I definitely brought a lot. I brought 5s. I bought $200 worth of 5s. I brought $300 worth of 1s. I used the 1s so much more than I used the 5s. The 5s are overkill. I tipped the 5 at dinner. I made a tipping video if you want to take a look at it. I won't go into depth here, but basically bring cash and bring 1s. The dollar goes a long way here, so bring US 1s, okay? That is number 2. Number 3 is pretty obvious, but I want to nail it down specifically. You need sunblock, okay? I recommend, because the sun is so harsh here, I recommend SPF 50 or above, but it's all about your risk appetite. I like 50 because you don't have to reapply as much as 30, and it lets in a little bit more sun than say 70 or whatever else, because I want a little sun to get through, because I want to get a little bit of a tan. Now, it's not just sunblock though, that is not the hack. You need something that is waterproof, sweat-proof, and basically moisture-proof, okay? You're gonna be in the ocean, jumping in, jumping out. You're gonna be in the pool, jumping in, jumping out. You're gonna be sweating like crazy. It's so humid here, especially if you're not used to this environment. So unless you wanna constantly be reapplying sunscreen every 15 minutes, you need something that's gonna be waterproof and moisture-proof. I've been through all of them, and this is the one I recommend the most. This is the Neutrogena Beach Defense. This one to me is the lightest. My skin reacts the best to it. I mean, it feels soft when it sprays on, and it has the best smell. So this is absolutely my favorite one, Neutrogena Beach Defense SPF 50 broad spectrum. Just look for the yellow bottle, Neutrogena Beach Defense 50 on Amazon. All right, we are churning through these pretty quickly. The next one is imperative. It's mandatory. I really need you to listen keenly on this one. If I would not have brought this, I would not have been able to enjoy some of the most sensational, unforgettable, and awesome experiences here in Punta Cana. I'm talking food, of course, you know I love food, and specifically I'm talking restaurants, and when I drill it down even more, I'm talking the high-end restaurants. If you go to some of these nicer resorts, Secrets, Majestic, Mirage, Majestic, Elegance, I think there were a couple more, you're gonna find that they're higher end restaurants, even though they are all inclusive, are going to have a dress code. Now I'm going to speak to the guys' dress code because I do not remember what the ladies' dress code was. But basically for guys and ladies, if you want to find out what it is, just go to the website. They lay it right out pretty easily for you. But guys, you need one collared shirt. Just bring one. Chances are you're not going to have more than 1 or 2 dinners. You can wear the same shirt. No one's going to know. But bring one collared shirt, okay? And then bring one pair of closed-toed shoes. These are my Miami boots. Sometimes I bust them out in the Caribbean. They're a little overkill, but hey, so am I. So one collared shirt, one pair of closed-toed boots, and you might think, oh, they're not gonna enforce it. These places are classy. What comes to mind to me is the French restaurant at Secrets, the French and Italian place at Majestic Mirage, and then the French and Italian place again at Majestic Elegance. So just like in the United States or anywhere really, these high-end places, you know, French, Italian, they are upscale. You might think because they're all-inclusive, they're not. They are. They have phenomenal menus, great service, fantastic ambiance. They are stylish, luxurious, and elegant, and they have a dress code and they will enforce it. So if you want to eat at one of those restaurants, definitely bring a collared shirt and a pair of closed-toed boots. Okay, last one, and this is the one that I forgot. This was the one that I really didn't care to research, and it really didn't bother me because of the way that I do the channel, but you are absolutely gonna want this, and that is a tumbler. You know, like one of those insulated coffee cups or large thermos type cups, and you use this because they are going to put your drinks in it. Now, if you watch my videos, you will see that the cups they give you are very small. They're not going to give you drinks. These all-inclusive hotels are not going to give you large portions. They want to keep them as small as possible. They don't know if you're going to finish the drink. They don't know if you're going to waste the drink. They don't know if you're going to spill the drink. So why would they bother giving you a large drink? They're going to give you the smallest cup possible. Also, by keeping the serving small, you come back more and tip more often too. Now, I like taking videos of my drinks, so that's not a big deal to me, but I'm probably in the 1 or 2% that doesn't want to keep my drink colder or doesn't want a larger drink. You are gonna wanna keep your drink cold, especially in the hot sun. You are gonna want a large drink as well. And it's so much easier tipping $1 for a 24-ounce drink than it is like an 8, 10, or 12-ounce drink. So absolutely bring a thermos or a tumbler. The ones I saw were probably between 20, 24, maybe even I saw some 32 ounces. Most of them are between like 20 and 24 ounces. But definitely bring them. You'll see them everywhere here. You can buy them here on site, but you're gonna get gouged, you're gonna overpay. Just bring your own, and when you just go up to the bar, just give them your thermos and tell them what you want. They'll put anything in it. You want a triple jack? It's going in a tumbler. You want a double pina colada? It's going in a tumbler. It's just like them filling a normal glass, but they're filling your personal tumbler. And it's something that I wish I would have known, even though I probably wouldn't have used it. So that is it. Bring your Pepto-Bismol or Imodium or both. Bring your Moisture and Water Defense suntan lotion. Bring ones, not fives. You're gonna be tipping ones a lot more than fives. Bring one formal outfit and bring a tumbler or thermos. That is it for the absolute 5 things you must bring when coming to Punta Cana.